What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Well, the stock market got off to a good start this morning, guys, and it looks as though it pumped the brakes a little bit, especially in the S&P and the Dow. Now the NASDAQ still soaring in the green, doing well, led by artificial intelligence companies. Remember, we got earnings season coming real soon for your largest of the largest artificial intelligence companies. Hyperscalers, mega caps, Magnificent Seven. All of them are getting ready to report. And for what I've been reading, they're going to be monster numbers. So I think that will continue to send the market higher. And as I told you guys yesterday, don't forget about the rate cuts. I have even heard that there are a couple of Fed voting members on the FOMC that are starting to ask for a 50 basis point rate cut at the end of this month, guys. And I'm telling you, man, if that happens, the market will go higher, guys. So in my opinion, get yourself in position. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go out and do your own research before you make any investment decisions. But in my opinion, if you get a 50 basis point rate cut at the end of this month, guys, it's a game changer. And that still doesn't take off the table the rate cut in December, which will be the Fed's last meeting. So potentially, man, you got between 50 and 75 basis points of rate cuts. And I've always told you guys, when rates go down, assets go up. We can already see that based on what's happening in the stock market. We also got the CPI inflation report for September coming out on Friday, October 24th. So put yourself in place, get yourself in position. What I think we will see is inflation continuing to just be stagnant, not really increasing, not really decreasing, but kind of holding steady at around that 2.7 or 2.9% year over year for headline. So what am I going to be doing? I'm just going to continue investing, guys. I'm going to continue doubling down long term on great companies, great ETFs to build my wealth. I'm not going to take my foot off the pedal. I don't think this is the appropriate time to take my foot off the pedal. So I'm going to keep pushing and pushing hard. I was looking at some of the rare earth stocks today, and they're selling off like crazy, man, which is really, really odd to me, seeing that we don't have a rare earth deal with China. China has already went on record saying that they're going to start restricting the export of their rare earths. So what are we going to do? I would imagine we would turn to our own companies here in the United States, like MP and USA Rare Earth. I would think we would, pay more attention to those companies and get more excited about those companies, and perhaps the U.S. government strike a deal with those companies to help them produce more rare earths. Not sure if we're going to do that or not based on what the market is doing right now with those three companies. They're selling off pretty deep today. Don't look like investors even have any faith that that will happen. But I still have faith in our rare earth companies, because I think if we can get production up, that helps us not have to depend so much on South Korea or China or any other country, right? To be able to get our rare earths. Now, I did read that President Trump is, at the end of this month, going to sit down with, I guess, somebody in South Korea, maybe their president. I don't know what they call their leader over there in South Korea. But I read that he's going to sit down with them to talk about the rare earths, sort of to try to circumvent China. So we'll have to see how that turns out. But in my opinion, why not just, try to help bring up your homegrown companies that are producing rare earths? Right? But we already know the government owns, I believe, 10 or 15% stake in MP Materials. So it just baffles me that But we're not putting more focus on that from a U.S. government standpoint. Just from an industry standpoint, I would think we'd be pumping money into these companies so that we can get their production of rare earths up. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about us buying rare earths outside of the United States. Why not just continue to pour money into our own rare earth companies here in America so that we can do our own domestic production of rare earths? Drop me some comments and let me know what you think about that. If you're stopping by the channel, guys, for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Moo is going to give you some NVIDIA stock when you open up a new Moo brokerage account and make a deposit. All you got to do is get down to the first link in the description box. That's the Moo brokerage link. Click on it and get all the details on how you can get some NVIDIA stock. Don't delay, act today. Second link down in the description box is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. Guys, all we do in that community is help each other build wealth, get to financial freedom and passive income. If you want to be a part of our team, all you got to do is click on that second link. It'll take you over to Patreon and then come sign up for the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'll call the Wealth Builders. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.
What's up, guys? What y'all think about this one right here? 2025 GT4 RS. Check out this paint. Look at that paint, man. This is at the YSAT package too. Carbon everywhere. Carbon wing, carbon all over this thing. Those side deals right here, those side deals here. Of course, there's blacked out wheels. What y'all think, man? Let me give y'all a look at this interior. Carbon everywhere, dry carbon too. This PDK carbon buckets. What y'all think, man? Look at that. Add this to the Ferrari 296 GTS and the Ferrari F8 Tributo. What do y'all think? Oh, and of course the G-Wagon. Drop me some comments. Let me know what y'all think. Should I pick this thing up?